Tracking another chilly start this morning. You can see, taking a live look out in Jefferson City. Got a nice cloud move, making for a nice sunrise, but it's not going to stick around for too much longer. You can also see how cold of a start it is. We're just after 7 a.m. still in those teens, but we'll warm up nicely by the mid-afternoon, already into those mid to low 40s later on today. And around dinner time tonight, we'll probably sink back into the 30s. So you will definitely want to have some of those extra layers on hand anytime you'll be out, but a little bit warmer than we have been the last couple of days. This is going to last even into Sunday as well. We'll be tracking a front through here very late tonight into Sunday morning. That's just going to keep temperatures a little bit colder, possibly really only in those lower 40s and right in those upper 30s to end the weekend here. We'll also see some of these mild conditions lasting into Monday as well. That's as some of this sunshine and southerly winds continues here, but as we get into the middle of the week, that's where things start to change up with our next system on the way. It's going to start out as some rain late on Tuesday, and then as temperatures continue to fall, that's where we'll get in some of this wintry mix by Wednesday and Thursday here. It's going to change depending on where we see this track of this low pressure system moving through here. If this maybe goes a little bit more north of the area, that's where we'll get that more potential for that rain and mix here. But if this does dodge us a little bit closer to the south track here, that's going to push more of those snow chances into mid-Missouri, and this is definitely going to be hanging around possibly multiple days, so we'll be expecting impacts across all of this area here as we get into the middle of the week. Especially some of these cold temperatures could be getting into the negative digits later on in the week, but also just tracking multiple precip types again with this midweek. That latest run of future track is again showing that very chilly start this morning, but we'll have a couple temperature swings with some of these wind shifts into the weekend. Again, starting off a bit cold, or excuse me, a bit warmer into Sunday, and then as we get into Monday, that's where that warm up really reaches its peak here. As you can see, these red colors, that's those southerly winds flowing into mid-Missouri, pushing a lot of us even to those mid-50s as we get into the beginning of the work week. But that's just what sets us up really for those precip chances as our system arrives. It'll really settle right across the area into Tuesday afternoon. This is around 2 p.m. on this future track where temperatures are still in those 40s, so that's why we're betting on it starting out as that rain. But as temperatures continue to fall, this is really just looking to stick right across mid-Missouri. That's where some of these pink pink colors start to show up into Wednesday afternoon, and this is where that mixed precip will start moving in. You can see those blue colors behind that as temperatures continue to fall. That'll switch over to possibly some snow late in the day Wednesday. This is almost into Thursday morning where that's going to start moving in, but we're going to continue to see this holding on possibly all day Thursday here. This is a look at the morning hours where temperatures sink back into those teens and 20s, and that's where we're going to bet on a lot of those snow showers here. But as this cools out, we could just again see some of the lingering flakes even all the way late Thursday here. That's still got a nice warm up to enjoy just before that, so if you can, try and get outside for these next couple of afternoons, especially into Monday as we're getting into those 50s. But frigid cold temperatures will be on the way with this system, dangerously so possibly later in the week. As you can see, we do get those negative low values, so stick with us as we're going to be tracking that. We're going to see multiple impacts through several days from this system as it moves in.